Dorian Thompson-Robinson is, in my opinion, the gem of the 2023 NFL Draft. Yes, he's a developmental quarterback and a 5-year player coming from UCLA, but in my opinion, he's got special talent that needs to be delivered and needs to be developed in the NFL. He's projected right now to be a 5th rounder, and I would probably take him higher than that because if people like Davis Mills are going to be going in the 3rd round in a typical draft cycle, which last year was not a typical draft cycle, then people like Dorian Thompson-Robinson with much higher ceilings and not that bad of a floor definitely need to be taken. Now, Dorian Thompson-Robinson is definitely a little polarizing and is lightning on the field. So what can make him one of the uncut gems of this class, and what can make him secretly one of the best developmental pieces a team could grab in day 2 and 3? Well, let's get in the tape and see what's wrong with Dorian Thompson-Robinson and what there is to build off of that would make a quarterback coach just be excited. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? I'm Tyler Coker, and I'm your host for today's episode of Today with Tyler. I hope you enjoy. DTR has all the physical tools you could dream of in a developmental quarterback. He has a top-end arm, quick enough to zip into tight windows and throw deep. He also has the it factor on the ground, and is one of the most exciting players to watch in this entire draft. He always fights for the extra yard and never backs down from a challenge, proving he could be the face of franchise on the field. What makes DTR extremely enticing as a pick are his executional traits, which aren't as bad as one may expect. DTR consistently showed the ability to progress through his reads, which is promising for any NFL team scouting him. He worked through the entire field, even going through all 4 reads on occasion, which is impressive for a college quarterback. DTR even has the anticipation to develop at the NFL level, flashing consistent anticipation that could make him into a franchise quarterback if it stays consistent. He even showed the ability to throw receivers open, a key trait for a quarterback trying to develop quickly. That anticipation pairs really well with good accuracy, though it struggles with its consistency as well. DTR understands touch, a rare and inherent trait in quarterbacks. He's got many throws that layered between defenders and his receiver. He's able to throw the ball all over the field with touch, giving hope that he could develop into a starting quarterback in the NFL. He can even throw his receivers into yards after catch, which will help make his offense even more productive. When his reads and accuracy work together, he shows a potential that should have quarterback coaches foaming at the mouth. Unfortunately, DTR does have his fair share of struggles that keep him from being a slam dunk pick, most of which boil down to consistency. Too often, DTR can wait for his receivers to come open. Sometimes he progresses through his reads well, but doesn't expect to throw, which can make him late. DTR's accuracy also comes in flashes, and can rush himself for no reason just to miss his target. His abilities especially fall apart under pressure, and his accuracy is the first to go. His reads also struggle under pressure, and he can force throws when he should hold on to the ball. His reads also sometimes falter, risking his receivers or even risking turnovers. His rush decisions bring upon most of DTR's issues and can make him struggle to finish games as well as he starts them with that talent. As the head of UCLA football, he also fell into hero ball, which will have to be coached out of him in order to keep his starting role if he's able to develop into a starting quarterback. Finally, DTR's footwork can be the root of his inaccuracy, which is a good sign for quarterback coaches since it is coachable. He can also run around in the pocket rather than keeping his composure, another coachable trait that he can spend time working on behind a starting quarterback. So Dorian Thompson-Robinson has the talent that it takes to be in the NFL. That said, he doesn't have the executional traits, and that's why he's going to definitely be a day 2, if not day 3 pick. But in my opinion, he's a slam dunk day 2 or 3 pick. Because yes, he's not going to be your starting quarterback immediately. But if you can develop him, and if you have a quarterback coach you can put your faith into, he's definitely going to be a good pick in the end. Because he has the talent to be a true starter. With the dual threat ability and ultimately just a good arm to deal with originally, Dorian Thompson-Robinson provides everything you need for a franchise quarterback. Not to mention, he's easy to root for and ultimately is just exciting. So I'm excited to see where he goes, because Dorian Thompson-Robinson to me has the chance to develop into a starter. And while it may be a little bit under the radar now, I wouldn't be surprised if by the time a lot of people roll into his tape, he'll definitely skyrocket up the big board and get drafted higher than people expect. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.